Crashers are super annoying. But what if we can make them even more annoying in a private server template on glitch.com? Hey guys, it's CrazyQuest441 here, and today that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to see how annoying or OP we can make just a normal pink crasher in Araz.io. And you might notice, I actually fixed the aspect ratio of my videos, and I figured out how to get it so that you could actually switch tabs, and my little screencastify thing would actually record the different tabs, because last video I had some issues with that where I had to re-record individual videos on other tabs, and it was a whole mess. But this is cool. I figured out how to record my other tabs so I can switch back and forth like no problem. Anyway, let's get into the video and let's see what we can do with these crashers. Okay, here we are at the crasher code, right under the upgrade paths. We have this here, NPCs, crasher, sentry, all that. So I want to keep the normal crasher because I want to demonstrate an easy way to make a bunch of different crasher variants in the code. So just like we did with the tanks last video, if you're following this series, we got to copy this entire thing, paste it under. Oops, I made a mistake. This isn't supposed to be in the same line. You have to hit enter and put it in the second line. Make sure you always change the name of this. So for now, let's just put its name as OP Crasher, because that's all I can think of right now. Then OP Crasher. You don't actually have to change the label or the type or anything. This is just so you can tell what it is, but you will already be able to tell because I think we're going to mess around with the color and the shape and the size right now. So color is a pretty confusing thing in here. It actually took me a while to memorize what each color is, and I still haven't done it. So 5 means pink because crashers are pink. So if we logged into the server right now, the crashers would be pink. But if we change it to 6, then the color will be different. Kind of just like if you were to type in like white instead of pink, but except you can't really do that here. You kind of have to do it by numbers. See, the crashers are white like these egg things now. So I'm not going to waste my time and explain all this because it would get very boring, and you know, I bet it's not that hard to figure out if you just looked around at different things. But anyway, we are going to make this one red. So that's color 12. And the shape, I don't really want to get into the whole custom shape builder thing right now, so I think we're going to leave that as is. But I want to make this a little bit bigger, so let's put 10. Oh, wait, I'm editing the wrong thing. Sorry about that. Okay, this one, I think we're going to make faster, so let's put speed as, what, how about 10? So double its speed, maybe even 11. Acceleration, we don't really need to mess with that right now. That's just like how fast it starts moving. Health, well, we don't want this thing to die easily. So let's put 25. Damage, well, it's an OP crasher after all. Let's just sneak in a 1, 0. Haha, that's gonna be a little too OP. Let's put that at like 50. Yeah, actually, that would be good. Penetration, how hard it hits, the force of the impact. Let's just amp that up a little bit. Pushability is like, can you like just knock it aside, or will it like, or can it just like not be pushed at all? I think we're gonna leave that the same. Density, I'm not entirely sure what that does yet. I think it's just like I mean, yeah, density, but like basically, I think it's just more of a penetration thing. Resistance is basically just resistance. Okay. So I think that's going to be good for testing. Now we have to go into server.js and do something a little more complicated. So if we control F for Crasher, we'll be taken to a bunch of different things. Just keep doing that until it goes to let spawn crasher equals census. So this is a whole this is like a whole different thing that we haven't exactly addressed in a video yet. So I'm gonna go over the basics of this, the stuff I'm most familiar with. So basically, this right here is it's basically the chance that a crasher will spawn. So 0.5 means that like if you put it lower, that's going to spawn a lot of crashers, and if you put it higher, that's going to spawn like not that many crashers. Basically, so that's like the chance that a crasher will spawn. So like 1 in 5 or like 0.5, you know? So smaller means more crashers. And then down here we have the spawn chance of sentries. Once again, smaller is better. So this is the trapper sentry, the swarmer sentry, and the sentry with the turret on it. Then this is just will the crasher spawn, or is it like something else that spawns? So let's try putting OP crasher here, and then we should get our OP crashers spawning. Yep, and already here they are. They just kill you instantly. Wow, I did not expect them to be that OP. Oh my gosh. Well, that's certainly annoying. You can't even kill them before they kill you. Oh my gosh, that is crazy. But then you might notice that the regular crashers don't spawn. Well, how do you fix that? Let's change that back to a regular crasher, and then let's make a new one of these. Be careful to only copy this part, then make a new one right here. Now, there's probably a different method you could use for this. You know, you could even just like put an OP crasher in like this box and then lower the number to make them spawn more. But I generally like to make a completely new census thingy for this. So let's put OP crasher in here. Now, probably going to get more of the sentries spawning if we do this, because you know, sentries up here, sentries down here. An easy way to fix that is to kind of just like delete all this. So now this will be spawning OP crashers. Let's rename this or else the system will get confused. OP crasher. Perfect. There's a lot of lag right there. Okay, but this isn't done yet. We have to go down here and put in this right here, or else they won't spawn. Because in the spawning thing, this is how the crashers and the bosses spawn, because you're inputting the code for those things to spawn. So you have to do that. You have to do that with OP crashers too, or anything else that you want to add. So you have to add the census part and then a little semicolon, and then now I believe both regular crashers and OP crashers will spawn in the central nest. See, just like that, you can see crashers and OP crashers spawning in the same place. So that's all taken care of. But now we have these super duper OP crashers that kill you in one hit. Well, that's certainly annoying, isn't it? Well, if you thought that was annoying, well, I think I'm gonna add something that's gonna be the most annoying of them all. I'm gonna cut the video here and I'll show you what I've come up with after I'm done. Okay, well, I have done what I said I would do and created the most annoying crasher of them all. This one has a very rare chance to spawn. It's actually in with the sentry box thing, and you probably won't see it for a while, but you'll know. You'll know when it spawns. It's been a while, and I actually haven't seen one of these things spawn yet, so I think I'm actually gonna fix that. Oh gosh, there it is, oh my god. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. That thing. I mean, there's like no way to get around it. I just spawned inside one, and when I move, I die immediately. That's, yeah, I mean, that's certainly an OP crasher. Um, I don't think there's any way to get around that. Yeah, so I just put the spawn chance down to like 1. So like basically 1 1, so now these things will spawn like crazy. I don't even see any of the regular OP crashers. It's so much. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. I've created the army of unstoppable OP crashers. It's lagging so bad right now. I'm just spawning over and over and over again. Look at that. Well, you clicked on this video looking for OP. You got OP. I mean, if I just move, like 20 of them come after me at once. It's insane. Oh my god. I just spawned on top of one. One of them just went through me. Oh my goodness. What have I done? I'm getting so carried away. So here's the code for the very OP crasher. Now, if you're wondering how they're like transparent, well, that's because I put in a color 50, which is one of the like undefined colors that they haven't actually added to the game yet. So it kind of just does this. I don't know why, but it's like basically requires a glitch to do it. So yeah, there's that, and I just basically, yeah, health 1000, damage 1000, speed 35, penetration 10, pushability 10. Oh yeah, they're supposed to like bounce off you when you die, or like when they hit you. It didn't exactly work, I don't think, but yeah, that's how I made that. It's actually not very hard. If you're following this tutorial, you could do it yourself too. You know, if you don't know how to actually make one of these, just go watch my other video, Creating Cursed Tanks. That'll show you how to actually make the private server template and all that, or at least give you a basic idea. Rainbow Crashers! Rainbow Crashers! Woohoo! Anyway, guys, that's going to be all for this video. I hope you enjoyed this crazy thing that I've created in this private server. And, yep, make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next video next week.